What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We're going to be talking about Dogecoin right now because, as you can see, there was a little bit of rise in price action here inside Dogecoin. We are no longer 100% bearish for the 24-hour market control, so that's good news. Anyways, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know exactly what you all want me to go over next. Also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now let's go over Dogecoin here. So first thing, like I said earlier, the 24-hour market control is no longer 100% ruled by the bears. Now it's 80% by the bears. So we still have a lot of, percentage to go down to actually be with the bulls, very bullish. But right now we are 80% bearish, but still, we're still having good rise in price action here. Over here, the green area here shows our supply and demand, shows that there's more demand for Dogecoin over here at the price of 21.50. So that definitely helped us rise here. So right now, as you see that it's slowly going down, it's about to hit this green area, meaning that we're probably going to bounce up on another uptrend here. And we're probably going to try to retest this resistance here. Hopefully we can break the resistance of 22. So we need to break it, but let's see what happens when we retest it. So anyways, over here, you can see on the oscillator, more buying volume is actually forming up here for Dogecoin. So that's pretty good news there. Now we have some articles also talking about some technical analysis for Dogecoin as well. So Dogecoin price is at risk of diving to 20 cents pretty much. This is what they're saying. They're saying we're at risk of diving in 20 cents. So Dogecoin price is on a bearish run despite gaining crucial support. Doge has formed a triple bottom pattern over the past few days. A spike in selling pressure could lead the meme coin down towards 20 cents. So if we get way more selling pressure, then we're definitely going to go down. And I also want to mention here, if we get selling pressure in the overall crypto market as well, right now we are back up at 57.3K. We were at 56K. But if the whole overall crypto market continues to go down, Dogecoin will follow that path and go down with it. So that's pretty much what we got here for that. Now, Binance Coin is actually doing fairly well. And there's a few other cryptos doing well. Crypto.com coin is always going to be doing well right now. But yeah, there's pretty much lots of stuff going on for Dogecoin, lots of stuff going on for all these other cryptos. There's lots of price action going up, down, up, down. So what we're seeing right now with Dogecoin is exactly what everything else in the crypto market is doing. So yeah, Dogecoin down 2.6% in the last 24 hours. Not too bad there, 8.7% in the last 7 days. But let's keep going over what we have for Dogecoin here. So Dogecoin price is exhibiting a sharp downward movement, having dropped to the 2164 support level. As you can see right now, we are at 2175, so we're barely above that support that they're talking about. So increased selling pressure can push Doge even lower despite the significant losses already incurred. So it mainly depends on whether the triple bottom support level can hold. So Dogecoin price set to violate support. So we're going to violate that support line is pretty much what they're about to say. So Dogecoin price dropped by 5.27% to hit the x-axis of a descending triangle where it has been contained since November 15th. This is the third time the meme coin has tested the 2164 support, creating a triple bottom pattern. However, sellers appear to have the upper hand as the 20 and 50 period exponential moving averages act as the resistance barriers at the 2250 and 2305 area. So over here you can see on the 4-hour chart, Dogecoin has formed a series of red candles below the EMAs, which is indicative of a strong downtrend. So the MACD and the RSI are also holding at negative 0.002 and 35 respectively, boosting chances of a downswing continuation. In the event of a spike selling pressure, Dogecoin's price could dive to 20 cents or even 19 cents. So this is pretty much what we'll see if we have down pressure or downward pressure, selling pressure inside of Dogecoin. If we continue to have this selling pressure, we're going to go below the support line. Now, this support line is where we are on our descending triangle. So right now, if we go below that support, we're breaking out of the descending triangle into another pattern. I believe this is good because once we break out of this descending trend line and we break out of this whole downtrend, this whole descending triangle, we'll finally be able to build that momentum to rise. So yes, we're breaking out of this descending triangle, right? But now that we're getting out of this bearish territory, we're going to hit a support floor. And that support is going to be a good psychological point. When people look at that, they're going to be like, wow, this is a good dip to buy. And that's exactly how the whales operate. They're going to see that and they're going to buy the dip. So I don't know how far it will dip after that, but after one of these dips, we're definitely going to get buybacks in. Like a lot of people are going to buy back in. So definitely watch out for that. That could be something that happens very soon with Dogecoin. Now, on the other hand, we always got to talk about the bullish and the bearish movements that could happen. So the bullish movements, on the other hand, Dogecoin can shrug off sellers if it manages to survive above the 2164 level. So staying above that crucial support can bring buyers and drive Dogecoin price towards 2250 and 2367 resistance level. So right now, as you can see, if pretty much the Dogecoin goes below 2164, it's going to continue the downtrend. If it stays above 2164, it's going to go on an uptrend. Now, right now, you can see we're at 2179, so we're going to stay above it for right now. And this green area of supply and demand is pretty much that area they're talking about. If we go below this green supply and demand bar, we're not going to have as much demand for Dogecoin, and we're going to go down on the downtrend. So that's pretty much what I got for that. Let's go over the next technical analysis here with Dogecoin. So Dogecoin price to rally 20% if Doge can recover recent losses. So pretty much they're still saying we got to stay above 2164. Now, Dogecoin price has slipped past the 79% Fibonacci retracement level at 22.5, signaling a weak buying pressure. So, a quick recovery above this barrier could trigger a 20% upswing to 26.7. So, if we could stay above the area like they said previously, we could still rise. So, if Doge fails to flip 22.5 into a support floor, a retest of 19.4 is likely. So, over here, you can see Dogecoin price is at a make or break point in its downward cycle. So as it recently flipped the crucial support level into resistance. So if Doge bulls can quickly recover, investors can expect a run up. Failing to do so will result in a steeper correction, pretty much failing to stay above 2164 like they said previously. So Dogecoin price at inflection point. Dogecoin price dropped below the 79% Fibonacci retracement level at the 22.5 area after consolidating above it for 6 days. This down move indicates that the buying pressure is weakening. So the buyers are weakening and also the sellers are getting stronger. While things are looking grim for Doge, a potential spike in buying pressure that pushes Doge to reconquer the 22.5 barrier will be the display of strength for Dogecoin. So this will most likely trigger a 20% upswing that pushes past the intermediate resistance levels to retest the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at 26.7. So while the bullish narrative is contingent on the recovery above 22.5, a failure to do that might result in unwelcome situations. Just like we were reading in the previous technical analysis, the same thing's happening. For instance, the Dogecoin price could slide straight to the range low at 19.4. This 12% crash places Doge on a critical level, a breakdown of which could result in a further bearish crash to 9 cents. So we really got to stay above 21.64, preferably over 22 cents, and we can stay bullish with Dogecoin. Therefore, if it is significantly important for Dogecoin price to stay above 22.5 for a bullish case in 19.4 to avoid a strong bearish breakout. So we got a lot of stuff that we got to do here in Dogecoin with the technicals, because if we can't stay above these levels, we're not going to do good. Now, I want to talk about some other stuff here. So we see all this happening in Dogecoin, right? But the whales are still doubling down. They're still buying in. This came in earlier today, $93.2 million, large one-time purchase. Now, earlier this morning when I made a video, there wasn't that many Dogecoin whales with all these purchases. And then now later on in the day, there's a lot. There was only one large one-time purchase for Dogecoin for today, for the 24th of November. But now we have about 6, 7, or 8 of them. So we're going to go over all today, right now. So this one, 93.2 million, now worth 94.3 million. Earlier today, that's where they purchased it. And then this one, it was a little day trade, from $83.2 million to $84.7 million. Bought enough to buy a little mini mansion. And they came in for today, and they made that money very quickly. That was a lot of money right there, and they just made it like it was nothing. Now you got more Dogecoin was doing the same thing, doubling down, getting these profits from Dogecoin. This one came in at 49.5 million. Now they got 49.3, went down a little bit, but they're still in Dogecoin. Now you got this Dogecoin well came in at 43.6 million earlier today. Now they have 43.5. Now, a lot of these Dogecoin wells are doing the same thing. This Dogecoin well 42.8 to 42.6. So not all of them are making money, but these are all transactions from today. This Dogecoin well from 23.1 to 23.3 million. So they paid them enough to buy a little condo inside Miami or something like that. And then this Dogecoin well came in with that day trade from 21.3 million to 21.3 million. So they lost a little bit of money, 21.31 to 21.30. So yeah, they lost a little bit of money, that could have got them a nice little Corolla or something like that. Toyota Corolla. But hey, anything is good. So anyways, these Dogecoin whales are starting to double down right now. And we're starting to see more buying coming back into Dogecoin. But, the bears are still trying to push this lower. Anyways, that's all I got for the technical analysis. Remember though, not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely send a donation through the PayPal or Cash App donation link in the description. And if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.